Test, 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 test.
Test, 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 test.
Team for all your facilities and home maintenance.
Hello again, everybody. This is Coach Matt Rocchetti with Coach Joseph Hyatt. It's Week 10 action from Mel Brown Athletic Complex. Tonight's game is between the Mount Juliet Golden Bears and your Region 5-5A champions, the Green Hill Hawks. Joe?
Big boy field tonight, Coach. You got a beautiful night for football, 50 degrees. And like we said last week, and I think we've been quoted on it, but I'm going to say again, it's a pride night. It's got a big fight feel. Before it even starts, though, I'm going to tell you one of the coolest things. During the national anthem, both student sections were singing it and singing it in unison. That's probably going to be the last thing they agree on tonight, Coach.
Absolutely. Your captains tonight for the Golden Bears, number 79, Connor Coker, number 28, Garrison Lewis, number 68, Wade Savage, and number 4, Steven Swoner. Here come the Hawks down the hill. The greatest entrance in high school football has just taken place. Mount Juliet is down in the end zone. Joe, these two teams know each other well from the time they were 5 and 6 years old playing at Mundy Park with each other.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of secrets between these two teams. I mean, like
several former Golden Bears are on the Green Hill roster.
Well, and, you know, familiarity comes into play here tonight, but it's like I said last week, I'll say it again. Throw records out the window tonight, Coach. It's who wants it more.
Absolutely.
I'd expect nothing more tonight, Coach, than this just to be a good old-fashioned slugfest.
Not a whole lot of words need to be said tonight, Joe. I think we're all ready to go.
If you don't get to see a shot at the stands, just know it's standing room only and it's lined up around the fence. If you don't think a game matters, this one matters.
Approximately 5,000 to 6,000 are here tonight in attendance.
And they're still trickling in, so. First ever matchup between these two on the football field. The atmosphere is electric. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight.
Before the game, I was in the locker room. It was very quiet, very focused, and the Golden Bears were absolutely ready to go. Absolutely ready to go.
And for those of you at home, don't mind our pauses that we're having. We've got senior night tonight, so we've got a lot of festivities going on. So. Coach, I don't know that I've heard anybody say it this way yet, but I would say the Battle of Mount Juliet is about to kick off.
Well, it is our town, Joe.
So,
the Golden Bears have deferred to the second half. Returning for the Golden Bears, number 38, Amarion Workings. Number 6, Cesar Daniel. Kicking off for the Hawks, number 40, Sam Crickmar, another former Golden Bear.
Coach, when you look across at their sideline, you look at our side, just the sheer number of kids playing football here in the city of Mount Juliet, you got 170 kids when you add the rosters together. So I heard somebody quote earlier that it was kind of a ready-made rivalry, so I'm not going to argue that point. It was made as soon as the school was built. So, but all the questions, all the wondering, it's about to start.
Absolutely. Really nothing else left to say, Joe. It's game day in MJ, and let's get it going. Crickmar's ball is down at the goal at the 10. It is fielded, and the ball is out.
It does appear to be recovered by the
Green
Hawks.
Hill has recovered the fumble. Will be first down, Hawks, from the Mount Juliet 28.
So Green Hill will now, after kicking off, they'll take over in plus field position.
Twins to the right for the Hawks. Cade Mahoney rolling to his right. Pass is short. That pass was to number 17, Caleb Carver, incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Hawks, 11:47 remaining in the first quarter.
Bootleg play there by the Hawks. It looks like they just either a play they typically run or something they saw last week. They tried to roll out to the right. Good coverage there by the Bears. Pressure was coming. He didn't have a lot of time to get comfortable.
Breaking the huddle. Same formation, Twins to the right, single receiver to the left. Handoff is to number 33, Brax Lamberth, taking the ball approximately 6 yards, bringing up third down and 4 for the Hawks. Lining back up in that same formation, going fast.
We have a official timeout on the field. Not sure what's going on. They're not close enough for a measurement, so I don't understand. False start.
That's correct. False start on the Hawks. Making it a third down and 8.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong here, Coach, but if they called a false start on that, the play didn't happen.
Dead ball foul.
Correct. It should be 2nd and 15. They've backed it up now to make it like 3rd and 8. I'm not quite 100% sure. Now we're getting clarification here. It is loud out here. It is loud on the field. They're going to have to blow those whistles just a little bit louder tonight, Coach.
Now the ball is spotted at the 32-yard line of Mount Juliet, making it about a 2nd and 15. Lamberth single back in the backfield. Mahoney in the pistol set, trips to the left. Now we have motion with Carver motioning back to Twins. Handoff is to Lamberth, taking it up the middle. Ball is spotted at the 21, making it third down and about 4. Green Hill moving fast.
Basically got the same yardage back on that carry, Coach.
Fake RPO. Pass is to number 1, Braden Staten, making it a first down and goal from the 7-yard line of the Golden Bears.
And that was all set up by the run on the previous play. You have to honor that running back, so when he sticks it into the gut, you have to acknowledge him.
Counter play is blown up in the backfield, stopped by number 7, Jalen Holmes. Ball now spotted at the 10-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I believe they've been practicing that counter play, Coach.
Absolutely. I would anticipate another RPO play here. Probably looking for Carver, maybe in the flats. We have Twins to the left. Lamberth deep in the backfield.
Slants across
Roll
the middle.
to the right.
Uncomfortable and incomplete.
On the quarterback hurry, number 9, Noah Ilias. Noah was inserted into the starting lineup as he became eligible 2 weeks ago and has been a bright spot for the Golden Bear defense.
Well, he's definitely making his presence known tonight. He's coming on in both of the passing plays. Well, actually all three of the passing plays, including the one he completed. He's making pressure and getting back there. So
3rd and goal from the 10-yard line.
going far
Slant
side.
is intercepted by number 25 at the goal line, Tanner Koch. He jumped the route, knew it was coming. Pass was to number 14, Ryan Holleran. Tanner jumps the route right there. Heck of a play right there, Joe. First down and goal from the 1.
Good play. Anytime you can make a play on the ball like that. Obviously, field position on this is probably not ideal for us, so I would look for us to go forward and try to get some room here. But, hey, you kept points off the board, so that's the main thing there.
Throneberry at quarterback, under center, keeping it himself, taking it forward for about a gain of 3.
And what that quarterback sneak there does is it just gives a little more
Gives
room.
him a little space. 2nd down and 7 from the 4-yard line. 9:20 to go in the first quarter. 0-0 score.
This is Mount Juliet's first offensive possession as we had a fumble on the opening kickoff.
Throneberry under center, handing it off deep to number 28 Garrison Lewis, taking it out to the 9-yard line, bringing up 3rd down and 1 for the Golden Bears.
And that's what you wanted out of this. Just get something manageable to get you another set of downs and get away from that goal line.
Number 97 tonight, Coach, Luke Christopher, typically lines up at offensive tackle. They have inserted him as a fullback into the backfield. Golden Bears are going to try to road grade tonight, Joe.
Well, and I mean, when you look at the defense that Green Hill plays and they really run this 3-3-5 set, you got to get them out of their stacks.
We're going to have a 4th down. The white hat is signaling from the 10. I don't know. Could we get a measurement here?
Looks like we're on the inside of the 10, though, Coach, and we've got to get to about the 11 to make it happen.
Here comes the punt team on. Number 88, Corey Ricchetti at long snapper. Number 26, Mark Shanuda, punting the ball away.
Green Hill's got a return on all the way.
Carver fair catches at the 45 of the Golden Bears. 7:33 remaining in the first quarter. Mount Juliet 0, Green Hill 0.
You've seen both defenses on the field at this point, Coach. We got a ref running out, waving his arms, so let's see what he's got.
Lamberth single back to the right of Mahoney.
So that's important to note. The first one's free. The next one costs you yards.
Absolutely. Lamberth off tackle. He is in the open at the 20, at the 10, at the 5, taken down by number 13, Ethan Crisp, at the 5-yard line.
And that's a product of that RPO we talked about earlier. They stuck it in the belly. They pulled out earlier. This time
actually down at the 2.
This time he sticks it in the belly and he gives it.
Again, Joe,
Defense.
that right side, outside linebacker, it hurt us against Hillsboro.
Defense is going to be asked to make a big stop here.
Mahoney takes the
Ball's on the
snap.
ground.
Ball is on the ground.
Ball is on the ground and he is down.
He picks it up and he is taken down by number 35, Aiden Smith, and number 7, Jalen Holmes, down at the 14, will bring up 2nd and goal from the 14-yard line.
And make no mistake, the grass is a little wet, Coach. That ball's got a little moisture on it. It's going to be a little bit harder to hang on to.
Handoff to Lamberth up the middle, taken down at the 11 by number 6, C.J. Danian. 3rd down and goal from the 11.
Green Hill's using just enough motion to shift our defense, Coach. And it's a tight end switching every side.
Right.
Or every time, I'm sorry. They're getting space for number 17 there on the far side, Coach.
Number 1, Braden Staten takes it into the end zone. 6-0, Green Hill strikes first.
Still a lot of football left in this game. And, Coach, that's a strategy, too. You get 17, which they know we're watching. They get him wide and create space to the backside.
Crickmar's kick is up and good for the extra point. With 5:58 remaining in the first quarter, Green Hill strikes first, making it 7-0 over the Golden Bears.
So the thing you're looking for on this, Coach, when we come out with kick return here, field it cleanly and get some yards, get a good return.
Right.
Green Hill's had 2 offensive series that both started on their side. They've started in plus territory both. So this is huge offensively, not only for points, but it's also huge to play the field position game.
Mount Juliet has to answer back.
And like I said, you can answer it in different ways. Get the field position
right.
game. Make them drive.
Danian and Workings back deep for the Golden Bears.
He's come out, Coach, and he's waiting on the football.
So, two, when they kick it, you don't follow the ball in the air. Just follow the ball left and right where you think it's going to land.
How that's changed. It used to be the kicker's responsibility
right, to bring the football.
to come out with the ball and the tee.
No. You stay where the receivers are.
Crickmar sets the ball up.
We only did that because there's hardly one hand to your left gently. Zoom out a little. No, I said zoom out a little. Tilt back down. Stop. Good.
And the kick is up and away. It is short, fielded at the 30
Good field position.
by number 14, Kaysen Walls on the return, taking the ball out to the Green Hill 44. Great field position to start for Mount Juliet.
Well, and a lot of times, Coach, when that little short kick is called, they're expecting that up man to take a fair catch. Mr. Walls had different plans on that one.
Absolutely. He's playing football tonight, Joe.
Good heads-up play on him.
Back at quarterback again, number 2, Griffin Throneberry. Keeping it over the left side. He's outside, takes it out to the 34-yard line. That's a Chick-fil-A Golden Bear first down, first of the evening for Mount Juliet.
Now they're changing it to second down.
Excuse me, Chick-fil-A got a freebie there.
Maybe we can get a 2-for-1 on the next play. We really like Chick-fil-A, so we're going to give them 2-for-1.
Christopher at fullback. Deep back for number 19, Ford. Takes the ball over the left side. Making it a
Depends on the spot.
looks like it's going to be 3rd and inches. Yes, it will be 3rd and about half a yard.
You know what's interesting on that, Coach? The head official walks up and gets in position where he's going to motion for first down, but then he backs up.
Right.
Good. There you go. That's good framing, Ethan.
Throneberry hands it off to Lewis over the right side. He takes it out to the 31, and there is your Chick-fil-A Mount Juliet Golden Bear first down.
I mean, that's power football right there. Lewis gets downhill, runs hard, hand the ball to Garrison, let him pick it up.
Right.
I'm digging the eye set tonight, Coach.
Throneberry gets the play from the sideline, huddles up. Breaking a quick, short sugar huddle. Boot to the left. Throneberry keeps. He's running and is down at the 22, which will bring up
We gave you a freebie last time.
Second down and 2 for Mount Juliet. 3:43 on the clock. Your score 7-0 Green Hill.
Good, slow, methodical drive here. for Mount
Danian
Juliet.
and Workings breaking. Hold on, we got a timeout. Officials timeout. They're calling Mount Juliet for a sideline warning now.
So there's our freebie.
One zoom in just a little and hand to your left.
Workings and Danian to the right. Snap is to Throneberry. Hands it off to number 19, Ford. Taking it down to the 17 of Green Hill. And that's another Chick-fil-A Golden Bear first down.
Just a really good ISO, coach. Just a handoff up, just right up the gut.
Simple little play. You're probably going to see it quite a bit tonight.
Because of the
Schwoner and Workings in twins formation to the right.
Good. Zoom in a little bit, just a little.
Handoff is to Ford over the left. Taking it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mount Juliet. That is a Wilson Bank and Trust Mount Juliet Golden Bear touchdown.
Well, and that's when you start putting your eyes on a quarterback, coach. He's already got you on one fake. This time he hands off. Same play that Green Hill ran. We just ran it too.
Rocchetti on the snap, Schwoner on the hold, and Shanuta to kick. Snap, set,
We got
ball
whistles.
is away, and there was a whistle.
2, go tight on plays.
Offsides.
Offsides on Green Hill.
Take 2.
I think he kicked the ball down the hill, so we got to get a new ball.
Someone's going down that hill.
I'm glad it's not me.
It's not
Steve.
me. Absolutely. And we'll try it again. Rocchetti on the snap, Schwoner to hold, and Shanuta to kick.
2, get on the plate.
Ball is away, and the kick is good.
Same result.
Your score, answering back with 2:47 left. Mount Juliet 7, Green Hill 7. Joe, nice answer back right there after the return by Walls, setting them up in good field position. I believe it was 4 plays on that drive of 46 yards.
Well, I mean, and that's the answer you're looking for there. the most impressive thing to me was how calm the demeanor of the offense.
I love the adding the fullback to the offense this week.
Well, I like power football.
Absolutely. I love it. Power counter trap, I'll run them all day long.
I grew up playing in a veer system, so that right there, I've got flashbacks. I'm waiting for the
And
veer.
he's not even a real fullback. He's an offensive lineman and an eligible number.
That makes it better. That makes it better. Was it John? I think it was John Madden that used to talk about when the big boy scored.
Right?
Let's show him love in the end zone.
Shanuda lines up for the kickoff. Ball is up
And there's the
to
fair
the
catch.
left side, and there's a fair catch by number 33, Lamberth.
And you see the tale of the two kicking games there, Coach. I mean, that's exactly what Green Hill attempted on their last kickoff. The difference was Walls was ready to go. Typically, the umpbacks don't want to run. They're there to block.
Ball was fair caught at the Green Hill 25. Mahoney and Lamberth in the backfield. We have twins to the right. We're going to have power over the right side. It is sniffed out immediately by number 68, Wade Savage, and number 6, C8 Daney. That will be a 2nd down and 9 for Green Hill.
And if you followed the tendencies of how they've done it, the next play should be stick it in the gut, pull it out, and fake, or an RPO type. So
that's what I would anticipate. Probably a boot action to the left with the twin set. He rolls to the left.
he don't want to go.
Garrison Lewis. Ball is out and recovered by Lamberth. Going to be a 3rd down and 7, Joe. Read it like a book.
Read
Knew
it
it
like
was
a
coming.
book. Stripped it. I mean, man, that would have been a huge turnover in big plus territory.
Look for Carver here on 3rd down. In the slot, Danian is on him all night long. We're going to have rolling, fake.
And wrap up. He didn't get the first. He didn't get the first.
Mahoney keeps it and takes it out to the 32-yard line.
I thought I saw a crackback block on that, but
No such luck for us.
but
1:19 to go in the first quarter.
but we do have a flag on the field. That's what they're discussing. So I don't know what the call here is. And just for clarification on what I mean by a crackback block, they have to be looking.
Holding on the Bears. Okay.
Well, that's not from the end of the run. That's got to go back to where the original line of scrimmage was. So
And that's where they're moving. It will be 1st down from the Green Hill 38. And Trey is livid down here on the sideline. 1st down, Green Hill from the Green Hill 38. 1:15 remaining. We have twins to the right. Motion by Slayton, who motions back.
this little pistol set
Handing
for the
it off to Lamberth. Over and taking it out to the 43 will be 2nd and 7, Green Hill.
Very heady play there by Coke. We had several coming down the line on him.
Again, we're having issues, Joe, from our outside linebackers keeping outside containment through that outside shoulder.
I'm trying to watch the tight ends to see what they're actually doing. But, you know, so far when they've lined up in that pistol
Slayton
set.
at H. Lamberth lined up to the right of Mahoney. Mahoney steps back, Pass is over, uncatchable.
So
Jay Taylor with the coverage on number 11, Sean Aldridge, who wanted a flag. No such luck, Sean.
Well, so what I was saying on that, so far every time they've gotten that pistol set, it's been a straight handoff. They're
Right.
just letting the tailback get a head of steam as he gets to the line.
3rd down and 7. Green Hill from their own 42. 22 seconds remaining in the quarter. Mahoney under center. Holmes offsides. Probably going to be a 3rd down and 1, 3rd down and 2.
And with the way their offense moves quickly, this could be 2-down territory.
Oh, there's no doubt. 3rd and 1.
Play clock is not moving there, Coach. It just now got reset.
Mahoney breaking the huddle. Handing it off to Lamberth, who is stopped
Spot don't look like he got
by
it, Coach.
number 99, Jeffrey Pillows.
It depends on which one's going to make the spot.
And that's the quarter. All tied up here at Mel Brown Athletic Complex, 7-7.
I just want to see what they're going to call this spot.
Hey, make the request again. I'm not sure we heard you. Yeah, please do. Hey, stay on two. Just stay on two. Yeah. Yes, Kenny, you're in charge. Everybody be loud enough that people can hear you. So, why are we on replay? Are we on? We weren't on replay, were we? The frame rate keeps changing. What is that? Anyway, it's Annie's fault. Listen. So we got cameras going into.
With the measurement, we have a 4th and inches coming out of the break.
This was all purchased because that's my hour came together. That's yeah. We did have my skill sets too.
Interesting decision here.
I anticipate the offense coming back out onto the field.
You know, one of the things being discussed down here on the sideline right now is watch the ball, watch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Make them earn it.
And the offense is taking the field again for Green Hill. Ball spotted at the 48.
Pistol set. What do you think's coming?
Handoff to Lambert, probably power. Motion, handoff over the right side. Lambert is tackled at the 31 by number 35, Aiden Smith.
So here's the other thing, Kenny. If you take a cut, unless it's an absolutely terrible shot, even if you want to come off of it, you need to wait at least 3 seconds. Okay. It's less jarring.
Green Hill now in trips, Coach.
Lambert to the left. Look, Mahoney throws across the middle for number 1, Staten, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Mahoney wasn't able to really set up in that pocket, Coach. It was collapsing around him. He did a good job of stepping up to get
Right.
something out of it.
I anticipated him taking off with it, actually.
Still had linebackers in front of him.
Right.
So
Twins left. Carver is in the slot. Lambert to the right of Mahoney. Motion by Carver. Handoff to Lambert up the middle. Taken down at the 29. Will be a third down and probably 6. 11:20 to go in the half. Green Hill moving quick. Same formation.
and that motion here in a minute.
Carver and Aldridge to the left. Stem up front.
Should be.
Should be a false start. And that is a timeout, Green Hill.
Usually it's signified by just a whistle, not usually a flag.
Right.
What I was saying about that motion a moment ago, though, fully expect here in a
Carver
moment.
is going to get that on a jet.
Very popular coaching technique here to show it, don't do anything with it, and then hand it off. So.
Right. 11:03 to go in the second quarter.
Golden Bear defense is playing a very good game to this point, Coach. They're going to be asked to just step up again here.
Twins to the left. Staten motions to the right. This time it'll be false start.
Now, Coach, I'm going to ask you as a point of clarification here from a lineman standpoint. When we've got our hand down in that three-point stance, that signifies we are set, we are ready
set.
for play. Okay. When we start rocking our hips up and down, is that not a false start?
And that's what happened right there.
Well, they threw it late. That's my question. They kept them in their pocket a little longer than I guess I would have liked to have seen it.
Same formation. Slayton motions to the right.
There it is again.
Mahoney takes the snap.
Sets the wheel underneath. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Pass broken up by number 9, Noah Ilias.
Something
Will be
that's
fourth down from the 35.
something to note here, Coach. They're trying to hit that wheel route. They had Carver going deep. Carver sees that he's got pressure in the backfield. Carver cuts the route off. That effectively ends that route.
Right.
So that's what a pass rush can do for your secondary. They work hand in hand. If the secondary's got good coverage, the line has more time to get in and make a play.
It looks like the offense is going to stay on the field mainly because they are in a real gray area where you usually do not punt.
And it's a little too far for a field goal.
For a field goal for Crickmar. Josh Crouch is going to think about it, Joe.
He's going for his best fourth and long play, I would say, right here. You see a lot of times in the college game and even the pros that the coach he'll let the play clock expire, take the delay of game, just so he can, punt for field position.
Game of interest for us tonight, mainly because if Wilson Central wins, Mount Juliet, regardless of how we finish, will be the 3rd seed in the playoffs next week. If Hillsboro wins, we'll be the 4th seed. We don't have a score on that yet. But that's the most important game to us this evening.
That's not on the field in front of us.
Right, exactly. We need to take care of business here. Here we go. Offense coming back out.
Expect Carver or Staton. That's been his 2 favorite targets tonight.
Mahoney rolling to the left and
He
is
is
sacked by number 68 and number 99. 68, Wade Savage, and number 99, Jeffrey Pillows. Ball is spotted at the Green Hill 45.
Coach, he planted his feet, and it looked like an explosion right there with the Bears coming through and just mauling him.
Absolutely.
Great job defense there. Great job, boys.
Mount Juliet taking over at its own 45. Number 2, Griffin Throneberry, for the 3rd series in a row, lining up at quarterback. Lewis is deep in the backfield, twins to the right, toss, and Lewis has to fall on it at the 33.
Just a little miscue there on a sweep.
Fumble recovered by Lewis. Second down, go to the Bears.
The main thing on that one, Coach, we recovered the fumble.
Right. 44, Connor Rupert in at tight end. At the H is number 97, Luke Christopher. Throneberry gets the snap, keeps it himself. Off the right side, still moving out to the Mount Juliet 35.
And it's going to be a personal foul. Now, who is it on? It looks like 28.
I don't know if Throneberry said something. It could be on him. They are discussing it. He looked at the referee, and it looked like he said something. I don't know what they're going to call here. There's another flag. This is a pretty long discussion.
Do you have any data that's working? It's been bad. I want to make sure that the feed is okay. My mic is up, sorry. I was talking to him. No, I know. Oh, to Eddie.
Okay. These two should offset. Personal foul on Green Hill, and it looks like illegal motion.
So that under normal circumstances, Coach, they would offset. The problem is the illegal motion has to be walked off. Then the personal
and the
foul.
personal foul gets walked off.
Because it's a dead ball, which guess what that personal foul should be?
5 yards on the motion, the 15. With unsportsmanlike conduct brings up second down.
Usually that personal
Foul is, yeah.
That personal foul is usually 15 and a automatic first down. So either way.
Second down and 12 for Mount Juliet from their own 43. 10:03 remaining in the half.
There's an argument on the far sideline that you can see he doesn't think it was walked off far enough back, but they did walk it back from the spot of the foul.
Right. Empty set, Throneberry takes the snap, keeps it up the middle, takes it out to the left, taken down at the Mount Juliet 47, bringing up third down and 8.
Stop by Lopez. Pick up a 4.
Green Hill was waiting on that, Coach. They knew there was a keeper coming.
Stop made by former Golden Bear, number 23, Isaiah Lopez. Throneberry running the play in, taking his time.
Got 5 on the play clock. We got to go.
We're going to have to call a timeout.
And Coach Perry was already waiting.
Timeout. Bears.
Hey, stay on one.
About the time I said there was 5 seconds to go, I looked down and he was already leaning over to the ref. So
Joe, I'm not sure that the play clock got reset there.
it was quick. Of course, you got to remember, too, Griff's on that far side, almost at their sideline.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering why Griff is coming and taking the play call, well, we kind of know each other both ways.
Right.
So they know our signals and we know theirs. And that happens every
Wow.
Friday night in high school football.
Absolutely.
There's only so many different ways you can call a boot.
Yep. Joe, you need to try this liquid death. Mountain water.
I'm good. I'm going to stick
Drinking water from the Alps.
I'm going to stick to my Aquafina.
Trips to the left. Throneberry taking the snap.
Good protection.
Danian comes open. Catch is made for a Mount Juliet Golden Bear Chick-fil-A first down.
Griff had all day on that, Coach. He got to scan the field and go through his progression. I don't know that Cisse was the first option.
Danian taken down at the Green Hill 43. Huddling up. Swoner and Workings, twins to the right. Christopher, fullback. 19, handoff to Ford up the middle. Taken down immediately for about a gain of 1.
This one may get us, Coach. Yep, he's pointing at our guy. The Zebras tonight, I mean, they're going to have to keep control. There's a lot of emotion in this game. The one thing I will say on that one, though.
But let them play ball, Joe.
Well, I thought he was pulling up when the whistle blew.
I did too. Personal foul on Mount Juliet. Jeez. Come on.
Personal foul against the Bears.
Do you like that better game?
15-yard penalty.
Personal foul taking it back to the Mount Juliet 43.
Which, Coach, I'm going to tell you, we had the same call. We had a illegal
Bringing
motion.
up first down in Dickerson Road.
Well, I mean, we had the illegal motion, too. This is what I find interesting. They declined the illegal motion.
Right.
The personal foul is a dead ball. So, not sure what they were thinking on that one. They
Excuse
could've-
me, second in Dickerson Road.
Stop moving. We're on you. Take one. One, tilt down gently.
Deep back is Lewis handing it off. Throneberry booting to the right. Pass is away to number 38. Workings. Yes, sir. We'll take it. You want to give it to us? We'll take it.
That's 28 on the tackle. Childress.
Personal foul going to be on Childress, number 28.
Pass complete to Workings.
And the personal foul on that one is that late hit out of bounds.
Yep.
Against the defense.
The way that rule actually reads is if the receiver is out, going out, or gives himself up, you're supposed to pull back.
After the penalty, ball spotted at the Green Hill 26. Great play call there by Coach Zach White.
Another option on that play, Coach, I saw across the middle, Cisse
I
coming.
seen him come wide open.
Tuck that one away in your back pocket and remember that one for later.
Danian and Workings, twins to the left, wide. Handoff, number
Lewis.
28, Lewis taking it out over the 25.
We got more laundry on the field.
And that play before was a Mount Juliet Golden Bear Chick-fil-A first down that I forgot to mention.
Well, we've got 2 on the field. Looks like we got a false start, and we've got holding. Only one of them can go, but we'll see which one they take.
No doubt the holding, Joe.
You would think, but it declined 1 minute ago.
Right.
False start against Golden Bears declined. Holding accepted.
Lots of discussion after they've made their choice.
7:51 remaining in the second quarter. We've had at least 7 minutes and 51 seconds of discussion from this crew.
I think there's a really good chance they're trying to tie the 20-minute time in Knoxville a couple weeks ago.
Okay. White Hats made it clear for the second time. Holding.
First down.
It sounds like we'll just stay how we are then. All right.
Throneberry taking his time. 10 seconds on the play clock, breaking the sugar huddle. 5 seconds.
Still got time.
No, we don't.
Delay of game against the offense.
I'm telling you, they are not resetting the play clock.
But the back judge that usually throws that didn't throw anything.
Didn't throw anything.
And that's his job. All the different refs on the field have their own thing they're supposed to be watching, and the back judge is purely watching the game clock. So the fact that he doesn't throw a flag, probably a really good chance it wasn't reset.
Still first down.
One, a little tighter. Good.
Christopher at H, handing it off to Lewis, taking it out over the right side, down at the 31,
Just a good power play, get some
making
yards back.
it second down and probably 14.
And that's what you want right there, Coach. Just get positive yards, get yourself back in a position where it's a manageable and a makeable
Right.
series.
One to your right a little bit. Oh, wait. I'm checking.
Cisse,
Danian catches it and is down at the 7. That is a Chick-fil-A Mount Juliet Golden Bear first down.
and just that little action, Coach, froze.
As he runs over number 23, Isaiah Lopez.
Cisse comes across the middle. That's twice now. We said just a minute ago, put that one in your back pocket and remember it.
Cisse was not looking to step out of bounds there, Joe.
No,
he was
sir.
looking to inflict pain.
He wanted that goal line. Looked like
Throneberry on the keep, out to the left, taking it down at the
they're calling him down. Ball
Mount
came
Juliet 1.
2, go tight on number 4.
Griff's just a little slow to get up here.
2 and 4. Yep.
Favoring that left arm a little, but he's going to get the play.
Take one.
Swaner's coming with him.
Good. One hand to your right, gently.
And it looks like Swaner will go to quarterback. Throneberry is out.
Who am I talking to? 1, yeah, go in.
18 remaining on the play clock. Golden Bears break the huddle.
1, come back, guys.
Twins to the right. Danian Workings to the far right. Christopher fullback. Keeping it himself is Swaner. Pay dirt. That is a Wilson Bank and Trust Mount Juliet Golden Bear touchdown.
Well, that's the answer you're looking for, Coach.
Joe, we kind of inflicted our will right there on this drive.
Well, sitting across the field, looking across, looking out over the white jerseys and their fans, they're pretty quiet right now.
Corey Ricchetti with the snap. Steven Swanner with the hold. Shanuta to kick. Set. Ball is up and away, and it is good. With 5:03 remaining in the second quarter, Joe, Mount Juliet with the long drive. Even though there were a few penalties, Mount Juliet imposed its will on the Green Hill defense. Score now 14 Mount Juliet, Hawks 7.
Well, when you can control the clock and you can end in the end zone, that's the game. That's what you want to see.
Absolutely.
I would say there's a lot of people here in attendance. I'd say there's a lot of people on Coach T watching scoreboard right now that's fully expecting this to be a shootout. They know our offensive style. They know their offensive style.
Right.
What this ground game and what this particular scheme that Coach White has got going and Coach Perry, it's a clock control. So it's completely changed it.
Green Hill wants to run fast tempo tonight, and the way we're running our offense, eating the play clock, not leaving them a whole lot of time to do that on keeping their offense off the field. One name we're not calling tonight, Joe, for the number 2 ranked 5A Green Hill Hawks is Caleb Carver. Where has he been?
Well, I would say get ready for a heavy dose of him here in a minute. That's usually their MO.
Lambert on the return, taking it out to the Green Hill 38. 4:57 remaining in the half.
Lambeth had not been in that position either, so they put him there for the sole purpose to catch that short pooch to return.
Aldridge to the left, single receiver left. Lambert to the left of Mahoney. Mahoney takes the snap, hands it off to Lambert coming out over the right, taking it out to the 45 of Green Hill, bringing up a 2nd down and 3 for Green Hill.
And I look for him to try to get to tempo here in just a minute, Coach.
Right. Huddling up. Twins to the right. Carver in the slot. Mahoney in the pistol. Lambert deep. There we go, Joe. Faking the handoff. Lambert taking it out over the right again.
Right now they're just using him as a decoy to shift our defense.
Moving into Golden Bear territory. Ball spotted at the 49.
So, if you pull out too far, then you're duplicating the wide shot. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, right there. Take that.
Carver in the slot. Aldridge on the deep receiver side to the left.
Good. Take 2.
Handing off to number 4, Nico Duffy, taken down at the Mount Juliet 39-yard line by number 6, Cesar Danian. 3:45 and the clock's running.
Duffy there hits the line of scrimmage, Coach, and plants his foot and cuts back.
He's a little bit faster than Lambert, giving them some speed in the backfield. Duffy lining up to the left of Mahoney. Duffy taking it out to the Golden Bear 37, 2nd down and 8.
Good job there by the edge this time, setting the edge and turning him back.
And I don't blame Green Hill for trying to work the edges of the defensive line because last week it was literally our Achilles heel against Hillsborough. Duffy to the left of Mahoney. Mahoney with the snap, handing it to Duffy off the right side. Taken down by number 28, Garrison Lewis at the Golden Bear 33, bringing up 3rd down and 4 for Green Hill.
It's time for the fourth man to rise up and make some noise.
2:27 to go in the second quarter. Deep in the single back in the backfield, Mahoney under center, taking the snap. Golden Bears are stemming up front. There was a freeze call. Tight twins to the right with Carver in the slot. Aldridge, number 11, single receiver to the left, changing the play. Lamberth moves to the left of Mahoney, who takes the snap, handing it off the right side. Joe, they're finding something. Jeffrey Pillows taking down Lamberth, but that's a Green Hill first down. Ball is spotted at the 27.
Well, we slanted and we stemmed into that side, so that motion pulling across there was Staton coming across as a kick out. Staton, even though he's lined up as a wing, he's acting as a fullback.
Twins to the left, Carver in the slot, pistol set. Slayton motions to the left, stemming to the left are the Golden Bears, handing it off to Lambert, off the left side, stopped by number 13, Ethan Crisp, at the 31, bringing up a 2nd down and 14.
Crisp was coming on that, Coach, but I'm going to tell you, Savage made that play, meeting him in the backfield,
Right.
slowing him down.
Look for RPO action here.
Something to pay attention to. There's a minute on the clock, and Green Hill's only got one timeout left.
Lamberth to the right of Mahoney. Look for the boot to the right.
Reverse.
Handing it off for the reverse. Carver is taken out of bounds.
This one's coming back.
Looks like
Oh, and we've got a personal foul on their coach, too, because he decided he wanted to run over there and yell at the official.
Really? Well, thank you, Josh Crouch.
So it would appear holding against, so that's going to be, that's accepted. That is a live action penalty.
On top of
So from the spot of the penalty where the flag's at, they're going to march it 10 yards. When he gets there, they're going to march it 15 more. But I don't know what the discussion is about. Coach over there followed the tackler out of bounds and into the official.
I guess he felt like he knew better than the white hat.
So there's the hold call. Dead ball. I swear it looks like he just gave
Joe,
it.
I love that. I absolutely love that. That just tickles my fancy right there, Joe. 2nd down in Bellevue.
White Hat made no bones who that one was on, did
Oh,
he?
absolutely. Thank you, Coach Crouch.
What in the world?
I don't know what we got going on here.
Bears are clapping.
White Hat is about to discuss something.
Nope, he's going the other way.
Yep. Not sure what happened.
Just needed some exercise.
43 seconds to go in the half.
Did QB go before they blew the whistle, maybe?
Possibly. Mahoney with the snap. Pass is away across the middle.
Picked off!
Picked off by number 8, Walter Bowers, taking it out to the Mount Juliet 45. 34 seconds remaining.
But there is some laundry on the field. It's in the area of holding, but I don't know what they've got. Again, they're having these very long discussions.
Impact play. Flag on the field.
Take one.
Roughing the passer.
YouTube is currently taking pictures.
But it's a first down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the pause on our end, just so we can explain that, when those personal fouls come out, they can tweak, they can move a game because that rough. If it had been roughing the passer, it was their ball back.
And the skies have opened up.
Oh, what? Have they? Guys, is there been
15-yard penalty against the Bears.
are the
Personal
cameras okay?
foul. It'll be a first and 10
We'll take it.
line.
All right, cool.
We will take it.
End of the day, it got you the ball back.
Absolutely.
All right, you feel okay about it now?
Yes, sir.
One, go tighter. One, go tighter.
Schwoner under center, keeping it himself.
Swanner with a carry.
That should be the last play unless they take a
I think
timeout.
Coach T's probably content with the 14-7 lead over the number 2 ranked 5A Green Hill Hawks.
A lot of ball game left to play here. Got a good second half coming in front of us. Look forward to that.
Again, Joe, no mention of number 17, Caleb Carver.
You got to know he is on the radar, and we've got to keep and make sure that we have him in front of us.
With your score at halftime, Mount Juliet 14, Green Hill 7.
We'll be back after this break.
Are we off? Are we dead?
As far as I know, have you played what you need to play? You don't have more commercials? You only have one commercial? Run it. I think. Yeah, do it.
I'll go home and listen to it later.
Especially back around in his personal foul.
Oh, did he get one?
Oh, yeah, that was him over there.
What did he get it for? I couldn't see.
Mouth.
Oh, he did. He was.
Are we? And we're back to start the third quarter, Joe. Mount Juliet leading 14, Green Hill 7.
Well, that first half had a little bit of everything. Had a little bit of turnovers, had some speed, but then it also had Mount Juliet asserting themselves offensively and controlling that clock for most of the second quarter.
Winning the physical battle up front.
Well, and you know, in a game like this, and we've made mention of it, you can throw records out the window, 9-1, 6-3. Doesn't matter. It's a rivalry game, and it created itself as soon as their high school was built. So I expect as we come out the final stretch here, Mother Nature's give us a little bit of rain. It's going to be a little slicker on the field. That ball's going to be a little harder to control at times. A lot of times you see teams go heavy on the ground game when it rains. So we'll see. That's just something that's changed over the course of time. You know, when we played, coaches had 5-gallon buckets with water in them. They'd dunk the ball in it and say, throw it. Now everybody's kind of got indoors and things to that nature. So rain plays a difference now.
It really does, especially when you play an offense on a fast track the way Green Hill does. Coming out of the end of the half, Mount Juliet will receive the football. No, they will not. Green Hill will receive the football. Excuse me.
Green Hill against Mount Juliet. Let's make some noise, Mount Juliet fans.
I can tell you one thing, Coach. From going down to the concession stand at the break, the rain hadn't deterred anybody from being here. It is a packed Mel Brown athletic complex.
You mean you went down to that
I did. I went to the mosh pit.
and you didn't bring me anything back, Joe?
Well, I didn't think about it. I'm sorry.
You didn't think about me. Wow.
You had your fancy water. I didn't know if you needed anything else. Oh. Just something about a can that says liquid death and it says water.
I like my water from the Alps, Joe.
Hey, you know what? I wouldn't have said anything if you was drinking Voss water either. I'm just saying.
Right. Kicking off for the Golden Bears, number 26, Mark Shanuda.
You got to think at halftime, Coach Crouch has talked about this pooch kick here and is trying to line somebody up to return this. You saw it.
I would expect you're going to see Carver short in the middle of the field somewhere trying to field this kickoff.
I was trying to see where he lines up at, Coach. They're adjusting their.
Carver is deep. Nico Duffy and Carver are lined up deep.
They've got Aldridge up.
Look at the space in center field, Joe.
Oh, we've definitely spread them out. But if you notice, Carver's not as far back.
Right.
He's cheating that pooch. And he's coming for that pooch, and that ball's on the ground.
Heck of a kick by 26 Mark Shanuda, fielded at the 35, where Green Hill will take over 1st and 10.
And that goes back. I mean, we've talked about it all night. 81 is not typically a return man, so where he's at right there, he was backing away from it. That's a live ball.
And that's what you want to see using a kick like that.
Absolutely.
He probably is not used to having his hands on the football. Lambert to the left of Mahoney, twin set to the left, Carver and Aldridge. Mahoney takes the snap, handing it off to Lambert, taking it out over the right, carrying the football
This ball's coming
across
back,
midfield. Long run, ran out of bounds by Danian. But as you said, Joe, there is a flag on the field.
Well, I was trying to figure out how he got such a good lane over there.
Oh, it makes sense.
Well, we were dancing.
That was illegal in 48 states right there.
They're pushing for 49 on this, but
And Puerto Rico. Spot foul, making it
about first
and 15.
Let's make some noise, Golden Bear fans.
The Golden Bear defensive line and offensive line has won the battle at the line of scrimmage all night long. In the pistol set, Cade Mahoney, Lamberth behind him, taking the snap.
Oh, we got a miscue.
Yep.
We got to make them pay.
And we do.
Miscommunication between the running back and his quarterback, and a lot of times that spells a big hit on the quarterback.
Right. Second down and about 14.
Expect, Carver at some point. I'm waiting for the.
Right. Danian has done a yeoman's job tonight, keeping him under wraps. Duffy in the backfield. Motioning to the left. Winding up deep, throwing the ball for number 84, which is Fred Juan Dixon, another Mount Juliet Golden Bear defect.
Well, you got to give Dixon heck of an effort to try to get that one
Right
out there.
Heck of a play and effort by Fred Dixon.
And he almost completed that catch.
Third down and 14 for the Hawks.
Coke had good coverage on that. I mean, it's a well-thrown ball.
Right.
I mean, good football is good football.
Carver in the slot to the left. Aldridge out to the numbers left of Carver. Lambert to the left of Mahoney, who takes the snap. Rolling to his left, looking for Carver. Not open. Throws it across the middle. And
That's
Dixon with the catch.
Well, we had a fight for the ball.
And it's going to bring up a fourth down and 2. The offense is staying on the field.
Offense is going to run a play, Coach.
Yep. From their own 45-yard line.
No freebies here. We got to watch the ball.
Pistol set. Mahoney taking the snap. Handing it off to Lambert over the right, who is stopped. He is stopped by number 7, Jalen Holmes. Turnover on downs.
That is a huge momentum play coming out of the half. Mount Juliet needed that stop right there. It puts us in plus territory to start this right off the bat. Great job, Coach Perry, Coach Abner's defense.
First down from the Green Hill 44. Mount Juliet.
Take one. Let's get it. One, go a little tighter. Good. Stop. Oh, too tight.
Swoner in at quarterback. Setting up deep in the backfield is number 19, Ford. Handing it off. Getting back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10, Mount Juliet.
Just a simple counter play there to the far side. Green Hill was sitting on it. They knew what was coming that time.
Actually, it'll be a second and 11.
I'll give you that one. I thought he got back to the line too. So they didn't ask us though. Swanner's got the play. He's running it in.
Christopher at fullback. Ford still deep in the backfield. Handing it off to Ford. Coming out to the right side. Gain of about 2, bringing up third down and 9 for Mount Juliet.
Ford, all year, Ford has taken contact and those legs have kept driving. Same there.
He's our change of pace, Joe.
Change of pace that runs like a power back.
He does.
If y'all at home can't really tell, like I said, it has him listed at 5'7", 145, and I think that's being friendly.
Garrison Lewis deep in the backfield. Luke Christopher at H-back. Ball is on the ground. Going to bring up a fourth down and 10. Oh, my gosh.
And they just got us.
Connor Coker, what are you doing?
Wait a minute. It's probably on
Do we
us.
have a little bit of theatrics?
Hey, are you talking to me or
Well, heads up there on the play by Swoner.
Little bit of
They waved it off.
a little bit of drama there by number 21, Anthony Kilmon.
I think that one actually, Coach, I think it was Irby.
No, that was 21, Kilmon.
Okay. I thought it was Irby's the one that's questioning why it was waved off. That's why I'm asking.
Mount Juliet punt team coming on, snapping the ball, number 88, Corey Rocchetti. Punt by number 26, Mark Shanuda.
And who back to return this punt?
Caleb Carter. And that is
We better get over here because this is a live ball, and he is too busy talking to our sideline to realize that's a live ball.
Wow. What a break.
If Irby is paying attention instead of talking to our sideline, he picks the ball up and has a
Big
punt return
mistake
touchdown.
by Green Hill. Big mistake. Humongous break for the Golden Bears. Wow.
And you have to think when that young man gets to that sideline over there with the green, he's probably about to get an earful from his coach.
Really? Are we sure about that?
My sideline would be, that's all I'm going to say.
Exactly. Let's just speak for us.
Wow, huge break.
Mahoney taking the snap, handing it to Lambert, who is stopped immediately by number 68, Wade Savage. Second down and 8 for Green Hill.
Moved it up just a little more, so probably 7.
7.
The original hit happened at the line of scrimmage. He just rolled, he spun out of it.
Ball spotted at the 42 of Green Hill. 7:25 remaining in the third quarter. And the handoff is to Lambert. Off the jet fake, stopped again by 68 Wade Savage. And number 13, Ethan Crisp. Third down and 7.
It's an air play here. You got to expect Green Hill to go to the air.
The 5A number 2 ranked Green Hill Hawks with the 3rd and 7 from their own 42. Lambert to the right. Mahoney taking the snap. Faking it, rolling to his right. And
Pressure. Oh, Cisse. Cisse.
pass incomplete. Broken up by number 6, Cisse Danian. Bringing up 4th down for Green Hill.
Oh, Cisse breaks on that ball just beautifully. Just beautiful. I don't know that he could have stayed in bounds, Coach, if he'd have picked it.
Nope. Snapping the football is number 77, Tyson King. Punting the football away, number 40, Sam Crickmar. Watch for the fake here. Motion.
We had a lot of movement.
Yes, we did. And we have a high snap.
Go get that ball. All right, wait a minute. We got the same scenario here. All right, that one went out of bounds. Cisse was heading to it, Coach.
Right.
Cisse was
High snap by number 77, Tyson King. He was just recently named the long snapper for the East-West All-Star game, Tennessee East-West All-Star game. Wow.
Well, Cisse right there was trying to do what they didn't do a moment ago. He was trying to sneak over and get a cheap touchdown.
Joe, you usually don't know the long snapper unless he makes a mistake.
It is a lonely position on the field.
Golden Bears taking over from their own 47. Deep in the backfield, Garrison Lewis, Swoner under center, handing the jet to Amarion Workings, cutting upfield for a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 for the Golden Bears.
Working to the carry.
Good run there by Working. Solid little gain. Where we're at in the press box is playing tricks with my eyes. It looks like the spot is not, the stick is not accurate. Maybe I just need to go get my glasses on. That might be.
Ball on the 48.5. 5:47 remaining in the third. Swanner takes it under center. Christopher to H. Lewis deep in the back. Motion Amarion Workings, handing it off to Garrison Lewis. Up the middle, falling across the center field to the 47. Green Hill seems to be worried about trying to draw personal fouls. Just play football.
Good hard run there by Lewis. He wasn't trying to make a move. He wasn't trying to find space. He was looking to run north and south, and if you got in his way, he was going over you.
3rd and 4. Swanner getting the play, bringing it back to the huddle. 22 seconds remaining on the play clock. Plenty of time for the Golden Bears. 3rd down and 3. Lewis deep in the backfield. Christopher at H. Danian faking the jet. Garrison Lewis over the middle. Out to the 38-yard line. And we've got a flag flying. Someone is frustrated. That is a Chick-fil-A Mount Juliet Golden Bear 1st down and a little more.
It's called a double personal on this one.
Offsetting penalties after the play. Again, Mount Juliet, Chick-fil-A, Golden Bear 1st down from the 42.
Another good hard run there by Lewis. I mean, you expected this, Coach. I mean, you have to expect this. There's emotions on both sidelines tonight, both crowds. Green Hill student section on that one.
Swanner hurrying to the line. Christopher at H. Rupert at tight end. Handing it off to Ford up the middle. He goes nowhere. Kilmon with the stop.
At the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
.402 remaining. Clock is running.
In third. We had a really long second quarter. Shotgun action.
Shotgun Ford to the left, motioning to the left of Swanner. Twins to the left, and we're going to have a false start. Getting awfully chippy down there, Joe.
It is, and usually when you see this, you're going to see a lot more yellow hankies fly. Emotion's part of the game, but the side note on the officials, it's their job to keep it in check as well.
2nd down and long. Looks to be about 16. Ball spotted at the 48 of Green Hill. Swanner in the shotgun set. Takes the snap. It rolls to, or here comes the pass to Ford, is incomplete. Going to be a 3rd down and 16, but both crowds are getting into this game right here. Big play for both teams. Garrison Lewis deep in the backfield. Luke Christopher at H. Rupert at tight end. Motion by 38 Amarion Workings. Kept by Swanner, who takes off to the 34. ran out of bounds by number 8, Anthony Shannon, former Golden Bear.
Good play there by Swanner. Good play call by
Bringing
Coach White.
up a 4th down from the Green Hill 47. We're going to be about 4th down and 5 or 4.
A lot more manageable.
Look for us to have a freeze call and then the play be sent in. 2:48 to go in the third quarter. Huddle breaks. 11 to go on the play clock. Hurry and run this play. Motion by Workings. And we have a delay of game, but timeout called by Mount Juliet. Or no, penalty was taken, bringing up a 4th and 9, and here comes the punt team. Ricchetti to snap, Shinuda to punt.
And
look for the Green Hill Hawks to come after this again.
And that's a strategy call, Coach. You take that delay a game to give your punter a little more room.
Snaps away, punt is away. Beautiful punt that is
fair
caught at the 7. Excellent punt by Shinuda, pinning them deep.
You know, we talk a lot of times about what special teams can do for you, and that right there, that pins the Hawks deep. Old rule of thumb that I used to have when it was for punts.
Right.
You plant yourself on the 10. If it goes over your head, it's gone.
You let it go. Mental mistake by Carver there. In the pistol is Mahoney handing it off to Lamberth over the left, who is stopped immediately by number 68, Wade Savage, and 35, Aiden Smith, bringing up 2nd down and 9 for the Hawks.
Looks like he has a hole there, but as soon as he gets to the line of scrimmage, that hole collapsed.
It was
closed.
swallowed up.
And again, you got to expect they're going to get 17 involved at any
Lamberth
play.
to the right.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground, going to be incomplete pass. Heady play right there by Mahoney just to get that ball off.
I wish he'd been ineligible. I'd have taken the safety.
Absolutely.
Very heady play there by Mahoney.
Third down and from the 9. 3rd down and 9 from the 9-yard line.
That could have been catastrophic.
Disastrous for the number 2 ranked 5A Green Hill Hawks.
That ball gets wet. It makes a difference.
Rolling to his right. Hit. Ball flies up in the air. Pass incomplete. Carver is upset. He must think he was
Carver has taken his helmet off on the field of play, which is also supposed to be a penalty.
supposed to be a penalty. 4th down coming up for Green Hill.
Young man, don't throw that helmet. Played for a coach one time. That was a rule. You didn't throw that helmet.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So number 77, Tyson King, with the high snap last time. Mount Juliet looks like they are lining up to return. Crickmar
It's returnable.
gets the punt off.
Good fair catch call.
Fair caught at the 42 by number 38, Amarion Workings. Will bring up a 1st down for Mount Juliet in Green Hill territory. 1:51 remaining in the third quarter.
Really heady call there by Workings to know where he's at on the field. If he doesn't fair catch that, Coach, about the time he touches the ball,
right,
he's going to get hit. So, good
nice
decision.
punt there by Crickmar. Lewis deep in the backfield. Christopher at H. Rupert at tight. Swoner with the handoff to Lewis off the right side, taking it out to the Mount Juliet 36 for a 2nd down and 4 for the Golden Bears.
I can see the cramp. We've got a player down right now, and you can see the calf knotted up from up here.
That's nasty.
But I'm going to give Lewis some credit there, Coach. Usually he is north and south, and he had a little juke move in
A little
there.
bit there. He must have put a biscuit back at breakfast there because he had a little quick feet.
Didn't take them all this morning.
No,
huh?
he didn't.
And again, like I said, we're not doctors up here by any means, but pretty sure it's a cramp. They're massaging the calf on it. And you can see it knotted.
That's Connor Coker with the cramp. I imagine he'll be getting back in the game as soon as they get some fluids to him.
If you've never had one of those, consider
Lord.
yourself lucky. Because there's not much worse than a
Right.
calf cramp.
Nope. And it stays.
To go there. Sorry. What I should have explained more. What I'm doing is waiting for him to get up. When he gets up and everybody claps, we'll take it. Sorry. Sorry, Kenny.
We'll come out of this injury timeout here with a 2nd and 3. Probably a short 3, but it's a 3. But more importantly, Coach, it's 1:39 left on the clock in the 3rd quarter.
Nice cut right there. Upfield by Garrison. Having a good night for Mount Juliet. Looking back at some of the highlights of the game, Bowers with the interception in the first half. Coker walking it off.
Big man is going for pickle juice and mustard.
Quickly. Christopher at fullback, Lewis at tailback. Swoner handing it back off to Lewis, who is taken down in the backfield by number 88, Juicy Pitts. Juicy Pitts with the tackle there, Joe.
Well, and Coach, I'm going to tell you, that pressure came off the edge. It's a headsy call by Green Hill there. They attack right where we just lost a player. So.
Right.
But we have another player on the ground. And it looks like it's another cramp, so.
Big catch by Danian right there, running over Isaiah Lopez, who is a member of the number 2 ranked 5A Green Hill Hawks. Garrison Lewis, big run up the middle, running over number 7, Aiden Greer. Wade Savage and Jeffrey Pillows with the big tackle.
Big man's getting some hydration while he's down there, Coach. That's another thing that kind of gives us a tip of the hand that it's a cramp. A lot of times if it's anything much more major or serious than that, they're not trying to give them anything. They're just trying to get them up to get them off the field. Great training staff we have here at Mount Juliet High School.
Looks to be number 77, Aiden Bustle, who is back to his feet.
Almost. There
With
he
a
goes.
little help from his friends. Walking it off. Bringing up a 3rd down and 3. Golden Bears.
3rd and 3 for the Golden Bears.
Lewis back at tailback. 97 Christopher at H. Rupert at tight end. Motion by 38 Workings. And Lewis pounding
boy.
it up the middle for a Chick-fil-A Mount Juliet Golden Bear first down. Ball spotted at the 27.
What do you do, Coach, when both tackles get cramps and go? You go up the middle.
Smash and dash.
That clock will tick inside 1 minute before this play is ran in the 3rd quarter. So
Lewis lining up, offset to the right, handing it off to Workings, cutting it upfield, taking it down to the 22, bringing up a 2nd down and 7 for Mount Juliet. 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
really good play there by Workings. I mean, he gets to the corner and they're there, and what does he do? He lowers his head and gets what he can get. So heck of an effort by that young man. But, Coach, that play is going to bring us
To the end of the 3rd quarter.
so
Your score, Mount Juliet 14, 5A ranked in the state, number 2, Green Hill Hawks 7.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, your score, Hawks 7, your Mount Juliet Golden Bears 14.
So, Coach, while we're changing the possession here, we definitely want to give a shout-out tonight to the B&N team. Gabe Burrell, Ethan Neal, Kenny Zhang, and Addie Hill from the football team for running the Jumbotron.
Absolutely phenomenal job tonight. Also doing a phenomenal job is Mr. James Peach.
He is the fearless leader and the brains behind it. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes things that go on here at Mount Juliet that
Thank God he's doing it. If they
Yep.
left it up to me and you.
I just know you don't hook red and black
Right.
wires together.
Not a very good combination.
What a 4th quarter stage we've got set up. What a stage.
Golden Bears having their way at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 6. Deep in the backfield is Lewis. Swoner taking the snap. Workings with the motion, handing it off to Garrison Lewis, cutting it upfield.
And still going.
Grinding out to the 16-yard line.
That should
And
be
that's
enough.
enough for a Chick-fil-A Mount Juliet Golden Bear first down.
Well, and you have to be impressed, Coach, with the way the boys are responding tonight. This is a new offense for them.
Right.
They've been in shotgun most of the year.
Motion by Workings, handing it off.
We recovered it.
Swoner back on the fumble. It was going to be a jet handoff to Workings.
Just looks like it didn't. He didn't just complete it though.
Right.
That's all. I got a little nervous. I could hear the Green Hill play-by-play behind me or beside us hollering, fumble, and Green Hill had it. So
Not so much.
glad Swoner got up with it.
Take one.
Coming out of the huddle quick, Lewis deep in the backfield, going to be motion, handing it off to Workings, who cuts it upfield, out to the 10, down and out of bounds at the 5-yard line. That'll be enough for another Chick-fil-A Mount Juliet Golden Bear first down.
And ladies and gentlemen at home, I'm going to just point it out again. These receivers, and that's who's running the ball, between Workings and Dannon, they're not looking to get out of bounds. They're looking to find somebody to hit.
First and goal, Mount Juliet from the 5-yard line. 10:27 to go in the ball game. A lot of hands on hips by the Green Hill Hawks. Mount Juliet is doing this with 2 backup tackles in the ball game. Motion by Bowers, keeping it is Swanner, taking it
We're waiting on a call.
down
Waiting on the call.
to the 1-yard line. Second and goal.
Lay the football down as close as you can get to the line, and that's going to be where it's at.
Absolutely. Now our big guys come back in at tackle.
Good. Right there. Yep. That's it.
And that clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick.
Christopher lining up at H. Lewis in the backfield. Keeping it is Swanner.
Got to have that push.
Is third down, spotted down at the half-yard line.
Wait a minute.
They're calling him down. I don't know, Joe. That looked like he was into the end zone, but we'll go again. It's just eating more clock.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily a bad thing if you score on third down here. I mean, you still got
Right.
you still got the touchdown.
Right.
You got to punch it in here.
Stay on forward. Come down a little tighter. Right, 2. Stay right there, 2. 2.
That has to be it. Wow.
Swanner did not get in, bringing up an impromptu fourth down for Mount Juliet. Trey Perry has a decision to make here. Mount Juliet's going to go for it. Lewis deep in the backfield. Christopher at H. Rupert at tight end. Swanner taking it under center. Motion to Bowers. Taking it into the end zone. That is a Wilson Bank and Trust Mount Juliet Golden Bear touchdown.
A little unconventional there by Coach White, but unconventional works, and it's a touchdown. And all I mean by that is typically when you're that close to the goal line, you try to just punch it in with power football. We knew that. He knew that. He knew how they were going to play it. He sends Bowers in motion, hands off. Good play call.
Rocchetti with the snap. Swanner to hold. Chanuta to kick.
Good job, back to 2. You can come back.
Snap, set, kick. Ball is away. And it is good. Your score, Mount Juliet 21. Green Hill 7.
8:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. The position you want to be in, you're in it.
1. You're doing great. Keep doing that pan. Keep doing that pan. 1. Take more.
Joe, tonight the offense has ridden the backs of that offensive line.
And they have delivered. They have said, get on and let's go.
Winning the battle up front. Well, I'm going to be honest. You can thank Coach Curtis Gra in that indoor with that bear on it over there all last winter for what we have done tonight up front.
Well, and I looked down just a minute ago when we broke loose with Workings, and Coach Graw was jumping just about as high as any of the boys.
Absolutely.
So.
That Green Hill sideline looks morbidly quiet over there right now. Shanuda with the kick into the middle of the field. It is fair caught by number 33, Lambert.
And, Coach, I don't know that he actually wanted to fair catch that. He did. He made the motion for it, but it looked like he couldn't decide what he wanted to do.
Ball is spotted at the Green Hill 25.
And, again, you have to imagine they're going to be looking to 17.
Right. Motion by 17. Coming back with the handoff to Caleb Carver. Stopped by number 13, Ethan Crisp. Ball out to the 32, which will be a 2nd down and 4 for Green Hill.
Well,
Green Hill's trying to move fast. Lambert lining up to the left of Mahoney. Mahoney taking the snap. Drops back. Pass to the left.
Good
over the
coverage.
head.
That almost
over
could be
the head
offensive.
Of number 84, Fred Dixon.
Coke had excellent coverage on that.
All over his man. 3rd down and 3, Green Hill.
And Coach, I'm going to tell you, if Coke extends a hand like he's going for that ball, that's offensive pass interference.
Absolutely. Pistol set, Mahoney. Twins to the left. Boot action. Thrown to number, is that 11, Sean Aldridge. Stopped by number 21, Jay Taylor. That's going to be a 1st down for Green Hill. Ball spotted at the 40.
And they're going to try to go quick because the clock stops with the moving in the chain.
7:20 remaining in the ball game. Mahoney taking the snap, handing it off to Lambert, running it up the middle, gaining about 7, 2nd down and 3. Joe, I venture to say Green Hill has not played too much from behind this year.
Well, they've had some opportunistic games, no doubt. I mean, they've came down to the end on some 2-point conversions that have bounced their way.
Twins to the right. Handoff taken by Mahoney, who have to dig it out of the dirt. Carver with the catch. Knocked out of bounds at the Golden Bear 45.
Good coverage by Cisse there. It's a well-thrown ball. I mean, he throws it to the outside. It's only going to be Carver that can catch it.
Mahoney calling the play at the line. Lambert to his left. Mahoney taking the snap. Looking Carver's way. He's not open, so Mahoney has to keep it. Running out of bounds at the Mount Juliet 38. That'll be another, that's at 2nd down and 3 or 4 for Green Hill.
Really heady play there, Coach, by our defenders to pull up as he's going out of bounds. Don't risk that 15-yard penalty. It's too important right now.
Right. Twins left. Mahoney taking the snap. Pass is short, incomplete, out to Aldridge, bringing up a 3rd down and 3. 6:30 remaining in the ball game.
That was Holleran, Coach.
Excuse me, Ryan Holleran.
And I don't think Mahoney and him were on the same page. I think he thought he was running a short curl, and Holleran thought he was running to the concession stand.
Well,
but that brings up a big 3rd down for Green Hill.
pistol set. Carver in motion, hanging to Lambert to the left. He is stopped.
Behind.
Number 13, Ethan Crisp.
And that is a small loss. Small loss on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
4th and 4. Obviously, Green Hill will have to go for it with no more than 6 minutes remaining in this ball game. Don't give them a cheap 1st down being offsides. Pistol set. And what did I just say?
Flag on the play.
Looking like it's offsides Mount Juliet.
Offside gets the defense 5-yard penalty.
So that gives them a new set of downs.
First down.
The main thing here, Coach, defensively, what you're looking for, make tackles inbounds, keep them in front of you.
Right. Ball spotted at the 33, first down. 5:40 remaining in the ball game. Low snap. Mahoney digs it out. He's in trouble. Throws it up. Incomplete. Broken up by number 8, Walter Bowers.
Bowers has had a very solid night, Coach. A lot of times you hear us when we call certain players names and things of that nature, that's just the player that makes the play or makes the tackle. That doesn't mean that there's other people, that there's not other people out there making that possible. And Bowers' coverage tonight has been spot on him.
Spot
Coke.
on.
I mean, you've got to be proud of this effort by this Golden Bears football team.
Lambert to the right of Mahoney. Motion, handing it, faking the handoff.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball is out, and it is recovered by
He's signaling. He is signaling
Mahoney.
third down.
third down and 6 for Green Hill. That was a nice strip.
And Jalen Holmes is down.
Holmes is down. Holmes is down.
He's trying to get up. Got a limp, but he is up under his own power and heading off.
I'm really glad he's not hurt, Joe.
Well, so this is an interesting third here. When the white hat blows his whistle, we should resume.
Twins right.
There it is, and now the clock is running.
Carver in motion, and that's fake the handoff to Carver.
Pressure. He's chucking
Mahoney
it.
chucks it into the end zone and out of the back of the end zone. Excuse me. No.
Yes, he chucked it out of bounds.
Aldridge with the catch, but out of bounds. Bringing up 4th down and 7. Crucial play here for the 5A ranked number 2 team in the land, Green Hill.
And by the land, he means Tennessee.
State of Tennessee, our 2nd ranked team in 5A. Mahoney rolls to his right.
Sets, throws to Carver. It is a catch.
Catch and out of bounds at the 2-yard line. We knew it was coming, Joe.
Well, and this is kind of their MO, Coach. I mean, they've had a lot of fourth quarter comebacks. What is the
Someone is down out of bounds.
They're out of our frame, so we don't.
It looks like it's C.J. Danian.
He is up and moving, though, Coach.
Definitely good news. Ball is spotted at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Green Hill. Xander Danella coming in for Danian. Lambert deep. Colin Jarrell in at fullback. Mahoney under center.
We've got a false start.
False start on the offense.
Offside against the defense.
Oh, sorry about that. That's a offsides by Mount Juliet.
That's interesting because Green Hill was already backing up.
Mm-hmm.
Expect Mahoney right up the
Colin Gerald at fullback. Mahoney handing it to Gerald,
He's
who is down.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a bad call right there. That is a bad call. His knee was down before that ball crossed the line.
Everybody in our press box is in agreement on that
A
one.
little bit of human error right there. We're not going to hammer the refs for that one, but he absolutely was down. Crickmar on for the extra point. Bad snap. Extra point attempt is no good. Bad snap again by number 77, Tyson King.
Well, and that, Coach, and on that particular play, that's huge because, all right, you take this, you make the extra point. It's a 7-point ball game, right?
Yep.
Now it's an 8. It's not something that's unheard of. They've had several of these games like this. Got to watch for a little trickery here. But the main thing is Mount Juliet's got to secure the ball, get a few first downs, make them burn those timeouts.
Expect an onside kick here with 4:30 remaining in the ball game.
Like I said, a little trickeration time. It's time to see something. But that extra point could come back to haunt. Carver is down here on the bottom. He's closest to us. So expect something this way. Nope.
Kickoff.
It's coming back.
You got to tell him that you're going to him, Kenny.
The non-white hat. The white hat is not making that call. He has switched, and he is now the back judge. Back judge.
Okay.
It happens.
It does. Ball spotted at the 35. Crickmar with the kickoff. Kick is away.
He's going to try to pin it.
Returned
Coke.
by Tanner Koch, taking it
Good lane.
across.
He'll have that at the 35.
35 stop made by number 21, Anthony Kilmon.
A little slow to get up. Yeah, he's hurt, Coach. 21's hurt.
Looks like he landed, his left arm landed underneath him. Yeah, he's coming off the field. Golden Bears taking over at the 35.
4:25 left here in the fourth quarter. And the white hat is back as the white hat.
Swanner the handoff to Lewis, taking it up the middle, hammering forward for a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Clock is running. 4:10 in the ball game.
Second down, Bears.
Lots of things here, Coach. Lots of things. Number one, take care of that football.
Right.
But the clock is your friend right now. At some point, they're going to have to call timeouts to stop that clock.
Handoff is to Workings on the jet.
He's got it. He's still
Dragging
holding it.
forward. Anthony Shannon with the tackle of Amarion Workings. Gain of about 3. Bringing up a 3rd down and 7. Actually, gain of maybe 2.
They just fought a long ways to the sideline.
3:25 to go in the ball game.
And it looks like Connor Rupert down.
Connor Rupert is down on the ground.
Well, we're making the assumption counting numbers.
He's up.
And walking off under his own power. That's what you want to see.
Right.
So this will bring up a 3rd and 7. Big
3rd
third down.
and 7. Garrison Lewis deep in the backfield. Now we have Luke Christopher wearing number 63, motion by number 8 Bowers, handing it to Garrison Lewis, who is stopped immediately back at the line of scrimmage.
Lewis on carry.
We'll have a punt coming by Mount Juliet.
You must move your car immediately or it will be towed. David Hanna, you must move your car immediately.
And Coach, that looked like there was just a little bit of a miscommunication in the backfield.
Right.
But you've got it's decision time here.
Punt team running on the field. Rocchetti to snap. Shanuta to punt. Expect the Hawks to come after the ball.
Well, and he's going a little deeper than he has been, Coach.
Right. Delay of game against Mount Juliet.
Flag on the play. Delay the game.
Looks like they're going to grant us the timeout on this one, Coach.
Timeout, Mount Juliet. They waited very late to send the group onto the field. Again, your score, 21-13, Mount Juliet with 2:25 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Big 2:25 here coming up.
Big punt here coming by Shanuta.
But I'm going to, just judging on how they lined up defensively, it doesn't look like they're coming. It looks like they're setting up a return. They want the ball in Carver's hands, and they want to try to get blockers out in front of him. But that was the last last play. This play, they may come all out.
Carver is lining up deep for the Hawks.
Carver back deep.
Real more, you gotta do your right. You can't see. That's it. Yep. Yeah, you're good.
Snap, and the kick is away.
Good high kick. He's called fair catch. Ooh.
Fair catch is caught at the 32-yard line. Good coverage by the Golden Bear punt team. Getting the job done, number 26, Mark Shanuta.
And, Coach, I'm just going to tell you right there, Childress just about made a catastrophic mistake.
Backing up into Carver.
Yep. You've got to know where you're at.
2:18 remaining. Green Hill with all 3 timeouts And 2:18 on the clock.
68 yards to go. Whoa,
And
whoa,
that's
whoa,
going
whoa.
to be a false start on the Hawks.
Can we defer the penalty and take the ball?
I would love to.
There's a clear recovery. That one it didn't look right from the get-go.
Right.
But they are certainly going the right direction for us right now. And again,
So
I caution-
1st and 15 from the 27-yard line of Green Hill.
And I caution, this team likes to go fast. They like
Yes,
big plays.
they do. We have doubles with Lambert to the left of Mahoney, who's taking the snap. Pass is away and swatted down by number 13, Ethan Crisp, bringing up 2nd down and 15. That was a Lee Company impact play.
Plus, we're about to start up. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? I probably should have hit that button. You're right. Take one. I'm sure.
Trips to the far side. Carver's in the slot.
Mahoney rolling to his left, looking, rolling to
Hold
his
contain.
right, firing downfield to Aldridge. Great play by Walter Bowers.
Good positioning.
Way to high point that ball. Pass to Sean Aldridge was incomplete.
And again, I mean, Coach, you have to give credit to Mahoney. He hung around and made something
He
happen.
did. He made his own luck right there.
It looked like they were trying to catch that cross in the middle, but it was well covered. Another huge 3rd down for the Hawks.
Golden Bear faithful on their feet. Mahoney takes the snap, sets, rolls to his left,
There's no
fires
spare. He's
downfield, and it is caught for the 1st down by number 17, Caleb Carver.
Again,
I think Danian wanted a push off, and he's not going to get it.
but you have to say, good throw,
Cade Mahoney.
Yeah, good throw, Mahoney.
Huge
yet
play
again.
by Mahoney. Mahoney takes the snap, rolling, fires down the field for the
Nope.
wide open.
No, it is an incomplete pass.
Incomplete by Sean Aldridge.
It went under his arms, folks. It was a
Carver
trap ball.
and Coach Josh Crouch trying to argue this point. Josh Crouch isn't happy.
And Green Hill really needs to be careful right here.
Josh Crouch has already got one personal foul. Still arguing. So, what in the world?
Well, now
Trey Perry is at the middle of the field. Josh Crouch bullied his way into getting a catch right there.
So here's what I don't understand. The guy on the sideline that's out of position makes the call for the catch. The one that can see the ball, who's in the middle of the field, calls incomplete. He takes precedence by how this is supposed to work. This is a huge conference here at the 45-yard line.
Not really sure how this can be called a catch when it was originally called incomplete.
Wow.
But it's happening.
Wow. Wow. You hate to see a game that it's been a good game to this point, both ways. You hate to see it decided something like that.
Yeah. Pretty sure the refs should have stuck with the original call.
Well, there's a lot of explaining to do if you don't, and now guess what?
Rolling to his right is Mahoney.
Ball's up.
Crisp with the big hit on Mahoney. who went to Aldridge, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
And that was Taylor up there on the coverage, step for step.
Great coverage by Jay Taylor.
We call him Taylor.
Great
the Great.
Taylor.
I like it. I think he'll like it too, so we can go with it.
Ethan Crisp with a nice blitz up the middle through the A. Mahoney could not step into that pass. Mahoney taking the snap, handing it off to Lambert, taking it out to the 20.
Lots of time coming off this clock here, Coach.
1 minute and 8 seconds remaining in the ball game. Lambert to the right of Mahoney, who takes the snap, faking,
Fakes it.
rolling, fires across the middle for number 1, Staten, who is into the end zone.
Big
Now,
2-point conversion play.
2-point play here because of a botched snap on the last extra point.
They're going to take a timeout and talk about it. I mean, there's no decision. The Hawks are going for 2. We know they're going for 2. Everybody in Mount Juliet knows they're going for 2. They have to.
Right.
He's going to try to get his best 2-point play in.
Do you see the heavy package coming in with number 79, Colin Gerald, at fullback?
Well, 65 just turned around for them, went over and patted the ref on the shoulder and told him something. Now he's going to the white hat. So we may have some ineligible numbers checking into the ballgame.
Right.
Big play here. But it is important to note there's 56 seconds still on the clock. And he is down 1 timeout. We're going shotgun, Coach.
Shotgun, Lambert to the left, trips to the right. Motion by Lambert. We got a quad set. Really not sure how that happened.
Still going to stay shotgun.
Hollering to the left, shotgun. Look for Mahoney to keep it up the middle.
Nope, we're going to pass. We're looking for that rollout. Pillows on him. Ball incomplete!
Incomplete! Incomplete!
We still got business to take care of, though, Coach. Right now, you've got to secure this kickoff. That is the number 1 priority in this football game. Secure this kickoff. Secure it. Make him burn his 2 timeouts. And guess what? It's ball game.
Right.
Folks, we're sorry if we're yelling in your TV. It's just, what was that phrase you used a few weeks ago, Homer?
Right.
We're just awfully proud of our team right now, and we love our team.
It's been a long time since we've won a football game.
Well, I wasn't going there.
I am. And this is a big one.
But I'm going to tell you, the boys have a different
feel about them
it does.
in pregame. Quiet confidence before this game.
Now you fully expect trickeration. Onside kick.
Hands team is up front.
And I'm going to tell you, Coach, that one interesting thing about these onside kicks, there's not film on them, so you don't really know what they do a whole lot.
Right.
But this game, billed as the Battle of MJ, has not disappointed. It's had excitement for both teams.
Crickmar ready for the kick. Go. And it didn't.
Wait a minute, Coach Perry's hollering that they touched it before it crossed.
Greenhill recovers the football. .55 seconds remaining.
2-point ball game.
Directly at midfield. Greenhill has 2 timeouts. Mahoney takes the snap, sets, fires, ball is away.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down and 10 from midfield, 51 seconds to go in the ball game. Whew.
That incompletion allows them to save a timeout, but, it kills it down. So
Lambert to the right. Carver in the slot. Hollering to the outside by the numbers. Mahoney rolls to the right, sets and fires.
And we've got pass interference
On Jay Taylor. Aldridge is down.
Take 2. 1. Go ahead and start heading with the play. No, you stop apologizing. Stop. You're trying to do the right thing.
So they have called that a personal foul.
Wow.
In the play.
Ball is at the 35. 46 seconds remaining in the ball game.
And again, expect them to go to 17.
Mahoney takes the snap.
Ball's on the ground. Chasing big fella. Pick it.
Pass was short and incomplete. Trying to go to Carver. Second and 10 from the 35. 40 seconds in the ball game.
Gives the Hawks just a little bit of a break here, Coach, because the clock's dead. You could cut the tension with a knife in this.
This has been a classic. Mahoney takes the snap, rolling to his right. Rolling, fires across the middle. Open is Carver, out of bounds at the 6-yard line. .32 seconds in the ball game.
Is that Cisse?
I believe so.
One pan to your left, slowly. You're good, right there. Yeah, 2 go tight on the huddle.
And with 32 seconds here still to go in the fourth quarter, it's important that we have to bow up. Looks like it's on the 7-yard line. We got to try to strip. We got to look for interceptions. But we got to tackle. We got to keep them from getting to that goal line.
1 to the right.
And I understand that seems pretty self-explanatory, but they've had some snap and miscues tonight, so. And I promise you they think about those things, so.
Looks like we'll have shotgun. Lambert to the left.
Is Staten in? Is Staten?
Carver and Holleran to the right. Aldridge single receiver left. Look for the slant as wide as Aldridge is. Motion for Carver. Handing off to Lambert. Taken down at the 4. Clock is running. 22-21.
Taylor and Chris to the stop. Second down. Let's hear it, Denver fans. Make some noise.
Clock is still running.
They have taken a timeout.
Green Hill.
To get our student session.
Timeout, Green Hill.
I mean, it's a decision here. You got 11 seconds. You got the clock stopped. Do you go for the kick?
No.
Or do you try to line him up? You only got one timeout left, Coach.
One, don't move. Two,
I think they'll try to punch it in one more time, and then if that doesn't work, they will go for the kick. Lined up at the 4, 11 seconds remaining. Mount Juliet currently winning 21-19. One timeout remaining for Green Hill.
take one.
Coach Perry still has 2.
Let's hear it, Denver fans. Make some noise.
Big play.
High drama here in Mount Juliet.
They've added some time back to the clock, too.
14 seconds remaining. Look for one underneath. Caught by Aldridge for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Hill. Aldridge with the reception.
Nah, just stay there. Just stay there.
Watson playing football in the concession area. Timeout, Green Hill.
Your score, Green Hill 25, Mount Juliet 21.
There's still 9 seconds on the clock, so we're going to get at least one shot at it after the kickoff. Again, it's still it's what you would expect, Coach.
Right.
You wouldn't expect this one to go any other way.
I'd like to remind everyone, nobody but players and coaches on the field after the game.
One, go a little tighter and sit down. Good.
So they're going to come out and go
Try
for
to
2.
go for 2 here. Lambert deep. Gerald at fullback. Handing to Lambert.
He
He is
stopped.
stopped.
Pillows with the stop. Your score, Green Hill 25.
Kickoff coming.
Juliet Golden Bears 21.
We need one of those big plays here.
Take two. Two, keep following those guys. One, get ready for the kick. Or take one. Take one, please. Take one, please.
Coach, did you ever get a score of interest update?
Yeah. Yes. Take one. Two.
Never have gotten a score on Wilson Central in Hillsboro.
And I only ask that because it kind of dictates which way we go and who we're playing.
Right. Whether we had won this ball game or not, that game decided the seeding for us next week. Crickmar set for the kick. Ball is away.
Pooch kick. C-State's going to get a little room. Oh.
4 seconds to go in the ball game. Ball is spotted at the 45-yard line. 4 seconds, 55 yards to go.
I would fully expect Green Hill here to drop back in prevent with deep safeties. Not necessarily even expecting that we're going to try to throw it deep, just to try to be back to contain us from getting back there.
Right.
Coach Perry's taking a timeout. He's going to give Coach White as much time as he possibly can here. And believe it or not, there are plays that are practiced for 4 seconds. It's not just stand back and chuck it. So, man, what an emotional game to this point. I hope these two teams meet again, Coach.
I do too.
For the inaugural game between the two, it's been everything that you would
absolutely
you would want. So I look forward. Let's play as much as we can.
Trips to the left. Swoner rolling to his left, throws it deep.
And that's your ball game.
That's your ball game. In the inaugural meeting between Green Hill and Mount Juliet, Green Hill comes away with the 25-21 victory.
And, Coach, I think you have to tip your hat to Mahoney tonight, quarterback.
Great effort by Cade Mahoney. And number 17, Caleb Carver, showed up when it mattered most.
You know, and we knew it was a matter of time before they got him involved, but we definitely knew with Mahoney extended a whole bunch of plays. It's not like he just had time to stand back there. You have to tip your hat to both teams. The effort was there. They both played hard. They played smart. One team had to win. One team had to lose. Tonight, Mount Juliet falls just a little bit on the short side. But it does look potentially, Coach, like there is a matchup looming in a couple of weeks.
Again, no final, not even a score listing Wilson Central and Hillsboro. If Wilson Central wins, that means the Golden Bears will be the 3 seed. And if Hillsboro wins, they will be the 4th seed, slated to play more than likely Page, who won tonight 35-6 over Lincoln County. But again, actually we do have a score. Wilson Central wins 24-16. That means the Golden Bears are the 3rd seed, and we are probably slated, I believe, we will be having to go to Columbia next week. Do not quote me on that. That is just pure speculation at this point.
Well, and make sure you're follow all of the football outlets that we have, Golden Bear, football on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They'll get that updated as soon as that goes final. But if we can get back to home, we look to be back on. If not, it's been a great season. That doesn't mean our football season's done. It just means our broadcast from home's done for a little while. So I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and we hope that we have been tolerable. But that 18-point fourth quarter, that was a big thing tonight. So, Coach, final thoughts?
Great comeback by Green Hill. Hope to get to see him again over there.
Well, and like I said, I mean, if this is the way the rivalry is going to be, I can't wait for the next round because, you just cannot describe what it is, how it feels. You can't describe the atmosphere. And the thing about it is the team that gets win number 1, that's great, but the other team's going to want win number 2 just as bad. So, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they likened it to when Wilson Central came in with Lebanon and how they felt about Lebanon and Wilson Central both ways.
Right.
And so it's kind of the same same scenario, same situation here. Like I said, just fell short tonight, but that doesn't mean anything other than we fell short on the scoreboard.
Green Hill moves to 9-1, number 1 in the region. Mount Juliet falls to 6-4. Green Hill will be the 1 seed. Mount Juliet will be the 3 seed. That's all from Mel Brown Athletic Complex. Thanks again, everybody. Good night.
We appreciate you.